today, still alive. They're lessons that kept me alive in combat, kept my wingmen alive, and they're carrying me, through life as a father, in my business endeavors, and as a husband. And they're lessons that I never realized were important, or lessons that I was learning as I was competing, until it was night one of 2003, sitting at the end of the runway, fully loaded, ready to go downtown Baghdad. And I'm sitting there at the end of the runway, and it was the first time that I had time to reflect. And for the gentlemen standing behind me, they'll remember that as shock and awe. You guys have no recollection, but it was the invasion of Iraq to remove Saddam Hussein from power and to potentially find the nuclear weapons that were housed. We're still looking for those. And so you go, right? Just like you do in everyday endeavors. And I get to the point at the end of the runway where I finally have time to reflect, and this nervousness just rolls over my body. And it's this, the pit of your stomach, right? Nervousness. The feeling when you enter the hill in the 6, tied 4-4, right? You've been there before. You guys know what I'm talking about. It was the same feeling I had jumping on the hill at number 2 Rice, facing off against Lance Berkman, or playing San Diego State as a top 10 team on Friday night under the lights in San Diego, in front of 15,000 people. And all of a sudden I knew I'd been there before. And I knew I was prepared. I knew I had practiced hard. I knew I'd done the things that coaches ask you to do. And I knew everything was going to be all right. And if it wasn't for those lessons between the white lines, there's no way I'd been ready for that moment in time, that life moment. You don't realize it now, but someday you're going to have that aha moment, that realization. So keep doing what you're doing. It's so much fun to watch you guys compete and be a team. I see it a lot more in Concord, but I know Bedford's the same way. As I know the Collins boys, went through your program. I know what it meant to them. Yeah, thanks for letting me be here. Served 22 years in the Air Force, retired as a full bird colonel, and after 10 moves in 10 years, we're never moving again. So those of you that are local and here forever, you're stuck.